Guess it's a no. Oh. Oh. Jesus Christ. Recording devices. Properties. Hello?
I'm still here. I'm just typing with sorry.
Okay.
I'm still here. I'm just typing.
Hello? Oh, dude. I feel like no one's watching right now, so I don't know.
Just give it time.
All right. Expect. Oh, wow. Yeah, any fucking just message me, so I guess I'll add them. That's a good idea.
No, some punks are born made to raise a flag.
Stop
Ooh,
it.
that red,
Rolling
white,
Stones is
blue.
no. No.
That's not Rolling Stone. It's CCR. You
Is it?
asshole.
Is it?
Yes.
Oh shit, I'm retarded. Okay, I'm out. I'm out. I quit. Don't even know my own classic fucking... Oh my god. Oh my... I don't know what to focus on here. Everything's just a jumbled mess. Why'd you turn off your webcam?
Oh, did it turn off?
Yeah.
Shit.
You're watching right now? Okay. Well, we're kind of having difficulties right this moment. But... Shit. I don't know. Starry, are you gonna talk? Or...
No, she and I are just talking.
Man. Okay. Well. If someone from the staff team doesn't end up joining, I might have to postpone it then. Because there's nothing really...
I'm the staff team.
Well... Oh my god. Jesus fucking Christ, Nox. Can you not spam me? Oh, and I made my... That's great. Window capture. What the fuck? There we go. Well, there's... How many fucking people are in right now? Yeah. Okay, so Annie's gonna be joining when they get their Discord open. Kits. Help? Question mark.
Hi.
Oh my god.
Sorry.
Hello, Starry.
Hello?
Hello. Oh, Matt just left. So, what would you say is the biggest issue right now in our community? Sorry, just to get it started off.
I don't know. I mean, I would say the sexual content, maybe.
Most likely, yes. That's actually, yeah. I'm pretty sure that's the most pressing matter in our community right now. But there are actually a lot of things going on right now, such as, wow, this is great. I put myself on the spot, and then I just completely forget everything we were just talking about. So, man, weren't we talking about art theft?
Yeah, I mean, Candy basically covered that a lot, but, I mean, I guess overall it would be the just disrespect of members.
Yeah, like, say we make posts and they come in here and completely overlook the point of what we're trying to make, like, aware of, and then they'll just be like, oh yeah, no, I want this to happen before, I can actually respect you as a, leader or curator or whatever. It's like pretty actually bad, because we spend a lot of time filtering out stuff in this community that could get us taken down, and they kind of just repay us by like, oh, you guys abuse your power.
Yeah. I mean...
Hello,
Oh,
we
hey,
can't hear you very. Oh, that's me. I'm sorry.
Hello.
Hello, Annie.
Whoa. Hi. Hello.
Shit.
Wait, so can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Everyone can hear
Okay,
you.
cool. Awesome. Hello.
All 2 people that are watching can hear you.
Cool. Hi, 2 people.
Actually, all 1 person.
Oh, cool.
My life. Oh god, that's just great.
Considering we got 1 really dedicated viewer, I'm gonna ask the undedicated question. Why are we doing this?
Because a lot of people aren't willing to waste their time. Well, they think it's a waste of time to go through and read all the posts that we're making, and they'll just end up.
believes it would connect to the members more if we do a podcast and they could actually interact with us through voice and text.
Maybe use a photo of a microphone and your face. That would help people know it's a podcast. Because when I saw it, I thought, oh, hey, that's just going to be a post about you. But then I saw a podcast. I'm like, what's that got to do with a podcast?
I put a picture of me because Starry said it would clickbait, I guess.
No,
you did. Don't lie.
I said pick a picture. I didn't say pick your face.
Yeah, whatever.
You should have picked a picture representing all of us. Or
oh, wow.
Sky.
Really? I don't even like that Snapchat filter. Don't make.
Me
Don't
neither.
represent me.
I don't like it either.
It's
Why did
it's
you do
trash.
that to our community?
Why?
What have you done?
You guys are bullying me. I quit. Fuck this captain. Fuck it. I'm out.
Oh, don't turn this. Don't turn
No,
this into baited.
I'm just fucking with you.
Don't turn this into baited. Oh my god, it's turned into baited.
I fucking quit, goddammit. Yes? It's like...
It's turned into baited. Who's gonna be Colossal? Ideas.
Who's gonna be Keemstar? Who's
Oh
gonna
my God.
openly say the N-word to literally everyone? I hope no one,
I don't
because
know.
that's unprofessional.
You've got the most American accent, I guess.
Oh!
That'll do it.
I don't want to be
Oh my
Keemstar.
gosh.
I don't want to
Alright,
be
I'll try
Keemstar.
and do a Colossal voice.
What?
Absolutely disappointing.
Absolutely disappointing.
I can't believe you Keemstar. I never said you were a rat because it was never
You are a
harassment.
rat.
It was my own amusement.
That's actually pretty decent.
Oh my
I listen
gosh.
to a lot of
What's
Colossal is
happening?
crazy.
Oh, I mean,
What
I could do Paro.
Why can't we just talk about sweet little Femboy?
That sounds so bad, sorry. Stop.
No! No!
Like,
Stop
say that in a
sending
different
me
voice. Say that in a
battles.
different voice.
Why can't we?
Can't we talk about sweet little Femboy?
Yeah. There you go.
No!
why can we not
What
talk
has
about
this
sweet little
podcast
Simba,
become?
Pyro? Come on, Pyro. Why can we
Right,
not talk
I
about
know.
anime traps, Pyro? Yes?
Is that no fuckers? Because that sounds like no fuckers.
Hello, pleasures, no fuckers, eh? Pyro,
Oh
you
my
are
god,
fancy,
that's too
Pyro.
good.
Hi
That's
guys,
too good.
Pyro Cynical here.
Help.
For fuck's sake.
Yeah.
This just turned into
I
showing
only
off.
really listen to Colossal's crazy videos because that's all I really appreciate. Because he's actually a very attractive man as well.
Yeah,
You know, he's 28 and he looks 20. He looks 21.
he's
That's
28 and he
it's
sounds
absolutely crazy.
like 49.
He looks 21. He's 28 and he sounds like he's 49.
Dude, this guy just sounds like an all-around pedo, let's be honest.
No, he sounds beautiful. He's a beautiful man.
He's a beautiful man. Okay, well, back to pressing matters. Besides my fucking misrepresentation of a community podcast, fuck's sake. But yeah, a lot of members have been completely overlooking our posts, and it's not good. Just
A side note, April, you know April?
yeah.
They want to join the podcast.
I mean, right now it's kind of
Yeah.
I don't. It's supposed to be a
I thought
community
we were just doing
podcast.
community members.
Well, I mean, I guess considering no one's fucking
don't know.
talking besides us.
I mean,
I broke my
'cause at the
Discord
same time-
already. Why?
Cool.
Discord overlay.
I mean, can we just take a note that I've got a message from a guy named Jesus and the guy's photo is a Lamborghini and his background just says haters.
Alright, I return.
That is knowledge, dude. That is just fucking knowledge.
Who's the foreign dude?
Foreign dude, he's Canadian. It's not like he's like, oh, sorry, I did not mean to hurt you with my Canadian accent, which does not exist. Oh boy.
Alright,
Yes,
sorry
go-
for asking which country he's from. Jesus,
Dude, he's
fuck,
not
calm
foreign. He
down.
sounds normal.
Alright, guys, let's get on topic.
It's not normal for me because I grew up around. Yeah,
Do I have an accent?
Let's
do I
get
have
on
an- Yeah, you do.
topic.
All right. Racism aside,
Sorry.
this is not good. Okay, stop.
Oh my
Let's
gosh.
just stop.
Let's get on
I-
topic.
No,
We're
it's
all
not
being
racist.
we're all just being like.
It's not racist. It's just wondering what someone's accent is.
Annie!
I'm sorry.
Let's get on
just-
topic.
I just don't understand. How do we
Guys!
have any accents? It's just like
What is
it's
accent? what is
because
mine?
I do not talk like this. I am not a Québécois French
You're like
faggot.
you're like no, you're like I
love
do
Quebec.
not know
Okay.
the
Quebec
way.
is beautiful. Oh my god! Don't bring up
Okay,
dead means.
so
Dead means
Annie-
that I'm leaving.
Okay, dead.
Annie,
Oh, you're fucking dead
trying.
man. Dead man. All right, guys.
Sorry, what was you saying?
Okay, let's get on topic.
guys.
Yeah.
Alright,
Yes.
so like Annie,
Yeah.
let me start
Mm.
with you. So like
Oh no.
when you were thing that you made, so like it should be easy for you. So when you made your Femboy school, I guess.
Please read lesson 1 first.
Read my novel.
When you were making lesson 1, what is a femboy? What was like your goals in that post?
That it's not a dude that has small bobs. It's a dude that likes flowers, I guess.
Small bobs and vagine.
That's exactly right. You know, it's not a dude with any
See,
of that. It's just a dude that likes.
We are the
cute
same.
memes.
We did the same thing on the same fucking day, dude. We're on like the same page right there.
That's why when I saw your post, I was like, "Wait, you're just saying what I said? What the fuck are you doing?"
I said that the day before. It was like 12 hours before. I've been getting like a lot of hate on my old post about it, and they're like, I was defending them. And they're like, but I am this, Mr. Leaderman. Please do not defend me. I do not want to be that. I have small bulbs in vagina. No.
Yeah, like, actually, I just want to be used. I'm like, okay, then.
Okay, yeah, then just get off
Amino.
Amino.
Go talk to the people that I talked to when I was 15, because you'll love it when you get used.
Go to the street corner.
It's great when it's outside of the phone.
Just go to the street corner.
Sorry, that got a bit
$15
real.
an hour.
That got a little too deep. Oh my god. Please, children, do not go to the street corner and.
$15 an hour.
No. You don't need to go to the street corner. You don't need to go to a street corner. You just need to trust someone from your school who you thought you could.
So like,
why do people message me just to say hi? I'm a leader. I have stuff to do.
It's like PM me, please. How I get banned? How I am banned?
Saying, hey Smexy. Oh, that's the other thing I get. I either get hey gorgeous, or I either get why is my profile hidden? And they have nipples in their profile photo.
I'm sorry, I'm completely exposing you by accident.
Let's talk about the disrespect though to like leaders though, like how like they just come up.
I won't reply to you if you have why the fuck in why am I banned? I won't reply to that.
Yeah, here, let me wait real quick. Let me just pull something up on stream. Fuck. Where is it?
Like I know like a lot of us got these conversations where they join and they're like.
How I get banned? Never mind. Got own head. You guys should make post some ranks for the reputation thing. It's like I get shit like that on a daily basis. I'm not gonna fucking unban you if you're messaging me with your broken English, like, or no, I'm not gonna unhide you if you're like, how I get banned.
Wait, don't bring broken English into this. Okay, let's.
I can't understand it. Okay. I'm just saying.
No. Let's not bring. Hang on.
That's not the point. I'm talking.
Let's not bring that in.
Yeah, like that's not the point. The point is.
The point is when you I will talk to someone if they say, "Excuse me, why is my profile hidden?" That's great.
Yeah,
but
like they're polite.
If you say, "Why the F word is my profile hidden?" Unhide it, please.
Yeah, like fuck you bad leader. Yeah, like
you
terrible leader.
Exactly.
How dare you?
How dare you protect against bobs and vagine?
However, this brings up a bigger problem that people are getting their profiles hidden and no one's telling them why.
I mean, it's still it should be self-explanatory. It should be self-explanatory, but we need to at this point, though.
Yeah, like typically you guys are supposed we're all supposed to message them and send them at least a brief paragraph of what to do and how to make it better, and then at least.
I'll type it in chat because I don't want to drama on the tool. I'm going to type it in chat because I don't want to have drama on the stream.
Alright.
It's like, seriously though, we're members the same as you, okay? We've read the rules. You guys should be reading the rules, and you shouldn't need to ask us why you get hidden, because if you honestly don't know, then you haven't read the rules, or if you don't know why you're hidden, then someone's made a mistake. You need to actually read through the rules first, okay? We shouldn't have to be hiding everyone that joins the Amino because they don't bother to read even a single word of the rules.
So I've typed in chat the person that isn't messaging people, and because I'm always going into my history and seeing that after people say, "Why is my profile hidden?"
Yeah,
so
I noticed that.
We just need to sort out. because
Yeah,
there's
like-
notes. There's notes left there, and that's really helpful. But what's not helpful is that the notes aren't getting passed on to the actual members themselves.
Yeah, like this is okay to talk about. I know Katsuma has been messaging and they tell the staff like why they hit it, but they never discuss with the members. And like lately, the members have been coming to me being like, "Hey, buddy, old friend, old pal, what the heck's going on? I don't know what I did wrong." And I'm just like, and these things to us can be common sense. It's always good to like let them know because you never know. Like there is a lot going on, and a nice refresher time can help. I think our members deserve a chance to be aware of how to improve from their actions. We shouldn't just assume things.
Can I add April?
April?
Who's April?
A person
Who's
from
April?
April
Amino.
is begging in the comments. Why? Stop. I'll read them out. I'm the dedicated viewer. Help, please. How do I join?
Help,
Can I
please.
join? I'm watching right now.
It sounds like the Gary's
Can
Mod
they
murder
view the
callouts.
stream though?
Sounds like
Like
yeah, they actually
Hey,
can.
Quebec. Quebec.
You can go in
They
the
should be
go in
able
the
to
stream and you
stream.
can comment on just click where it
Comment
says say
again.
something and then you can be all yeah, like that.
Oh, gross. There's my face.
Hey, let me add that into the shot.
Looks good, man.
Hey, yo, this isn't Amigo. Don't turn your camera down. All right, stop it.
Yeah,
Oh, no, 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 no.
you're scaring
No,
them.
no, no, no.
No, 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 no.
Hey, what's
No.
up? What's up? Your
What's
your
up,
your
pal?
microphone cut out yet again. Feels bad, man.
Amy
Feels
looking
bad.
good. I see how it is.
I know, right? I look like a
Trying
fucking. I look like an edgy
trying to
21
wreck on
Pilots
us like
fan.
that?
You look like a dead mate. Dead
I look like an edgy 21 Pilots fan.
Annie, why are you wrecking on us like that? Looking all good like that. What the heck?
For fuck's sake. Oh. Colossal. Hello, places, no fuckers there.
I swear to God, I'm gonna have nightmares and dreams about that fucking quote if you don't shut the hell up.
I don't give no fuckers. Poro, you are cancer. I do not give no fuckers, Poro. Yeah.
God damn
I'm
it.
just gonna like all April's comments. I know April. They're really good artists.
April is, yeah, exactly.
They're really good artists.
They are.
Actually. I've been following their work and they've been like improving a lot. So like, that's nice.
Damn.
Like, yeah, like I wish there was more members like April here. Like, they get the fact that like, there's a limit. We're not like here to just distribute like all these nude photos. We're just trying to have a good time. I don't know.
Hey man, that is a good time for a lot of those quote unquote innocent members of ours.
Did we broadcast your post?
Probably not.
I'm gonna broadcast.
Okay.
God damn.
Come on. For fuck's sake. Man, I look like I haven't slept in weeks, and it's probably true. Honestly, I don't sleep well.
I look like absolute garbage.
I think that's just your face.
Whoa, get wrecked.
Oh, I'm so like Scoob, I got roasted.
Like Scoob.
So, what is the next pressing matter on our
Child suicides.
I thought you were gonna say
No.
something else. And that is a sad topic to
And
go.
child rape.
Oh my
No.
fucking god! Stop.
Child molestation.
Stop.
Jesus.
Stop. Stop. Stop.
I said everything
I
that you
think
thought I was
one
gonna
thing
say,
that
so
bugs
there you
me.
go.
I think one thing that bugs me is that, like, constantly, like, over the past few weeks or whatever, I've been constantly trying to get the attention of members, saying, like, hey, comment if you have an issue or a problem, whatever. And, like, they give me all these likes, that's nice and all, but, like, no one really gives me feedback. And then come next few minutes, like, not even like a day, like, just the next few minutes, they start complaining about like how all these bad things are happening and they hate them, so much, and they're gonna leave because of it's like, why don't you speak up? Speak up, okay? Because I can't help you if you don't talk to me.
Well, that's
Making all these rant posts on
and then
the latest feed isn't gonna help you.
this is sad though, like how little our community members care though. There's 110 people online right now. Someone broadcasted and featured the post. I've got 10 likes, 5 of which are from staff members, and I'm pretty sure when people actually see the post, they're gonna start commenting, stuff that's disrespectful, because that's basically just the life of a staff member. But
Yeah, but it's like, if you're gonna complain, actually participate and try to be a part of this, because, like, if you don't try to be a part of it, keep up with the staff, keep up with the notice board, keep up with all these things we try to provide, how do you expect that you're gonna have a good time here? Of course you're confused, of course you don't know because, like, you're not looking.
yeah.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Oh, hi, Mark. That's not appropriate for what we're talking about right now, but
I know, I just saw the meme and I was just like, oh, hi, Mark.
hmm.
I'm not irrelevant to this goddamn podcast. I don't know why I'm here.
You're fucking irrelevant, dude.
I know, dude.
Remove friend,
Like,
blocked, kicked,
dude.
banned, deported.
Like, dude.
And, like, I hate the members that don't take it seriously or try, because they'll be like, oh, dank memes, so anti-cancer, oh, what is Femboy? Like, it's just annoying.
Oh boy,
It's just
I come into
annoying.
this
It's
community and make it look unprofessional because I have nothing better to do with my life but make
I
this
have
entire community look like a
autism.
joke. Matt,
I hate
please.
people like that.
I'm dying.
I'm
But it's
always
just
I'm
really
already
frustrating.
inside.
Like, let me take a look at the latest feed. Let me see.
Can I have dick pic, please?
Oh hey, look, the same person that says "How am I banned?" said "I'm leaving." They, oh
Hey,
my
bye.
god, they described it as a phase.
Where do they say that? I'm leaving.
The phase has ended. It's not fucking teenage angst, dude. You don't just describe it as a 3-day phase. No, a 1-day phase actually. And oh, wow.
Okay, well,
Spit on him, brothers.
I mean, like, I can't hate on them for that, because, like, like, some people do go through things and they think they are things, so that happens, but, like, I don't know, like, making a big post about it, like, I don't know, the way they worded it made it seem like everything is just
A
which is
phase?
rather frustrating.
It's like,
Yeah.
it's not a phase, mom. That's how I feel right now. I'm just that edgy kid. It's not a phase, mom. I'm gonna keep dyeing my hair.
And, like, okay, like, let's scroll down, like, beneath the Domino's post, Domino the Sylveon.
Where's
Yeah.
Domino's?
They're like the one drawing there. Right underneath that is a person that just said, "I want cuddles, please." That's it. Like, that's such lacking content. Like, are you kidding me? Like, why?
I
What
won't
made you think?
know this. I'm gonna disable for lack of content and generally spammy.
Like, if you
Floods
want to
the
talk about that stuff,
latest
talk about
feed.
that in like the
More than 10
in the
words?
public chats, and like, if you like, your blog is basically supposed to represent like the key things going on with you. Like, if you're an artist, you're gonna post art. If you make music, post your music. You write, you're gonna post your writing and all that good stuff. But if you're just gonna, like, Like, I don't know, like, when you make a blog, I don't know, maybe it's just me, but, like, it should be, like, the core things, like, the most important things. So these are the things the community see. And if good enough, you know, I'm not gonna say good enough, but, like, depending, it could even be featured. But, like, no one tries. It's like,
Hey, our
are you guys
dedicated viewer
gonna
just
do?
left. We're all alone. Man,
Yeah.
our community is so considerate of what we go through.
The struggle.
Oh, hey, the broadcast just went through. Just now.
Okay, well, hopefully that will help.
Alright, let's keep talking about this. So,
We
like,
should make some notes on the side of what we should talk about, so we at least have like something to go by.
yeah, that's what I was gonna do, but then I kind of just pressured myself into starting it earlier and earlier, and I just completely forgot about notes. But one of the things I actually wanted to talk about is the possibility of Team Amino taking us down, because it's actually a huge possibility right now. Like, with how the Amino's looking currently.
Yeah. I mean, we're getting it better. It's better than what it was before. Like, let me look at the latest profile pictures, because I know those were pretty bad.
I can't even do that
Last
on
time
stream. Jesus.
Oh, all the staff is technically on. I mean, almost all. Not all the creators are on, but
Yeah.
most of the leaders are.
Oh
Why don't
shit, we
someone
just got
message
4
Candy?
people. Hey, yo, what's up, Cindy Otaku? Okay. Otaku, sorry.
What? Otaku sorry? What?
No.
Excuse me?
There are 4 people watching now. Just, let's keep going. Oh, my
Alright,
god.
well, I'm just gonna keep looking at these profile Oh, I take it back. Okay, so we got, like, massive titties here. Okay, so yeah, there is things that we need to work on as a whole, but, like, it's just... I just don't get it. Like, why don't you guys get the fact that that's not okay? Like, this girl... Okay, like, let me show you this picture. Because, like, I just find it...
Yeah, okay. You know what?
Look at this picture when I send it, and you tell me why this would be appropriate for a 13-year-old child. You
Yeah.
tell me.
Let me look at that real quick. That's where'd you send it on?
I'm gonna send it on the Discord chat. Just wait.
Okay. Oh
So
man,
there
I
you
have
go.
7 viewers. This is something I've never. Huh. Oh
Keep
yeah.
going.
Wow.
Yeah. So
So.
17-year-old.
Can someone
13?
can someone tell me why you guys think this is appropriate for Amino? This is a place for
Like,
13-plus-year-olds, guys. Look at
you
this.
know, it's totally not sexual, guys. Totally
Yeah, there's
no.
nothing sexual about that, like, whatsoever.
No,
Like,
it's okay.
it's okay for Amino, guys.
Yeah. Let's just leave that one.
Yeah. Huh. And then watch, you're gonna end up hiding it. You're gonna tell them why, and then like a week later they're gonna get on because you all know how inactive these people are. They're gonna get on and they're gonna be like, "Oh, why am I banned? Why? Like,
Oh
no,
my
you're
goodness.
hidden. No." And then it's just gonna be an entire thing, and they're gonna disrespect us. But for real, that's not okay. We're gonna get taken down if shit like this keeps happening. And
like, I don't think the members realize the severity, like, of what your actions are affects us as a whole as well. So, like, if you just completely defile everything, we're gonna go down, whether you guys like it or not.
you guys don't realize it's like, so how Amino works basically. What you guys are doing right now, not all of you, a lot of you are actually good, okay? But there are at the same time a lot of people that are bad, and they'll do stuff like, it's really bad, like sexual stuff. And but Team Amino doesn't see how we can't prevent against this because no one reports it, right? We don't have a way. But Team Amino will come in here, they'll see all this stuff, and we'll all get taken down. The staff team will be banned, and the entire community will just disappear. We won't get any reasoning, but you guys need to understand that we need to keep it chill. This is a 13 plus app. We can't just be NSFW everywhere.
NSFW in general. I mean, that's Amino's rules. That's
Yeah.
like what it is. I mean, they wouldn't even allow artistic nudity, and artistic nudity, it doesn't even show like the nipples and all of that. Like that's just
Yeah, like
yeah. So like we're
it's bad enough that our main leader actually did get banned off of Amino in general because
oh yeah, let's bring up that like that's a thing.
look at this. Okay, so if I go right here, this has been Kitsura's picture. He always uses this picture. It's a different artist that does it now, but his picture hasn't really changed whatsoever. Like, it showed a little bit more of the body. Like, literally just the slight curve in the body got him banned. His picture is not NSFW at all. Like, that's the extent that they're going to right now, because it could have either been sexual content, or it could have been him mismanaging the community, because there are so many... They probably saw his profile picture, and then saw the people that post in our community, and saw the sexual content, and thought, oh, well,
Yeah.
this needs to change.
Yeah, but don't miss you either. Like, you know, that's been a rumor going around, and people have been confirming that to be true. Like, Amino's checking those PMs, and even if you're like, oh yeah, this is a sexual thing that's going on, they're gonna be like, oh, you're banned because you happened to mention this one thing, and this is a terrible community because you're not managing that. So, you know.
I don't think that Team Amino realizes we're 9 human beings out of like 4.3 thousand in our community. We have to rely on our members to do reporting so that we can cover the most area. And I don't mean reporting.
Like, yeah.
I don't mean reporting as in like flagging stuff. I mean message with proof. You can't just flag someone for harassment, just their profile.
I mean, no, that's fine.
We just don't have
like,
proof.
If you're gonna flag, you gotta be in depth. Like, you can't be like, oh, they're bad.
Or like, this
Why?
post is off topic.
like, you can't just flag a person's profile and be like, they did a thing. Oh, okay.
They weren't banned. So, Dead Boy, he wasn't banned from the Amino. He was banned from Amino in general. And we already checked, and it doesn't show. It does not show why he was banned on ACM.
Oh yeah, that's another. Oh my gosh, I hate that the most. Like, Amino, how they just like kick people out, and they're just like, "Oh, this is bad," and I'm just like,
no warning whatsoever.
Okay,
it just disappears.
You know,
it's just gone.
Yeah, and they're just, and you can't check it because they're just like, "Oh, it's an Amino thing." Like, well, I can't monitor it. I can't, take it down. I can't, get like a rule book based off of that if you don't tell me what I need to look at. And like kids messaged Amino not too long ago. Like, well, actually, it was
they
a
won't.
while
They
ago,
never respond.
but...
They will never respond. Okay.
No, they did respond to him.
They fucking responded to him.
Yeah, they responded to him, but they said, "Oh, just take your best judgment." Like, Amino.
I messaged them almost a year ago about an account of mine being banned because I was on a staff team where a leader got banned, and apparently the Amino was not listed, so they just took it out completely. The entire staff team got banned. I did nothing wrong. I spent 4,000 minutes on the community a week, but my entire account and everything just gets wiped. We still don't know why it was taken down. We don't know how I got banned, how the leader got banned. Nothing is told to us. We're just completely in the dark. Everything. It's like...
Yeah, so, like, don't be afraid to, like, step up and say what you're feeling or why.
Yeah.
Like, what's going on, because we can't help if you don't try to tell us what's going on, because it's like, there's so much, and then you complain to us like, oh, well, she's doing that, he's doing that, this. Well, we can't make it better if you guys don't try too. It's a group effort.
Yeah. Like I said, we're only 9 people out of like 4.3 thousand. We rely on you guys to report. It's just
It's a bit blurry for me.
what
Yeah,
is
please use your best judgment considering this is plus 13 app. I think that says it's a little bit blurry for me. If you're not sure if something is appropriate for users that young, then it's best
to just report it.
not to allow it. Yeah. So like it's like Amino. I mean, that's nice and all, but we came to you so we can get specifications because everyone has their own interpretation of things, you know. And to me, I think some of their rules and how they manage things are ridiculous.
Yeah.
But then they're over here like, oh yeah, just no, don't worry about it. Just do whatever you
Look,
want. Take your best judgment,
we're not even
and we'll be okay.
with the whole profile picture thing. We're kind of trying to scare you, but not at the same time. It's like it scared me, kids getting banned, because my profile picture was kind of a bit more suggestive.
I mean,
And
we're not trying to scare you.
we're just trying to
inform you.
Yeah.
Because, like, if you wake up one day and you're like, oh, I got banned, like, why did that happen? Well, we've been telling you over and over again. Like, we made notice boards. I made a chat. Like, I'll make another post about it in a little bit about this chat. But, like, there's so many ways you guys can get in contact with us about these questions. And you guys don't ask. Like, the post I made.
Don't be afraid.
Right now. You know, the post I made just now talking about the troubles and all of that. If you have something against that, comment below. I love hearing your comments, and I will answer just as honestly back. You know?
Yeah.
You guys have to put effort. If you guys want something, don't just whine about it. You guys have to speak.
Yeah.
You know? I can't do everything for you. I can't hold your hand.
Like we gotta start like letting them loose a bit. Like we can't keep just hiding.
Alright, bye kids.
Yo, so real quick, let's get a member standpoint on this. Is that a good thing, or
are they commenting? Are they commenting? Are they talking?
Can we bring them in the Discord? April's a trustable member, is what I'm saying.
Can they, I mean, if they can comment, can't they comment in the stream? Like, that should be a thing. You should be able to read their comments, right?
I can read their comments. I'm just saying it'd be better if we got them in the Discord.
I mean, that's too much. I mean, like, we could, but, like, you know, then another person could come and be like, oh, I want to join. Oh, they're not representing us properly. They're not doing this or that, blah, 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 blah. You know? Like,
yeah.
It's just, like, if it's really giving you difficulty, yeah, we can pull a few people, but I think it's fair if we keep them talking on the stream, you know? Like, it's there, and you can just read it.
Yeah, that's true, actually. Selective enforcement is not something we want to advertise, actually. That's a big no.
Like, we can't be like, oh, you're a good person, so you get to speak for the members. How do you feel about this? Like, no. You know, they all should have an equal, fair chance at speaking.
Yeah. It's like, okay. One of the biggest things is, we went over this already, but no one was in here when it happened.
I mean, what are they saying? What are they saying? Ask for some feedback. Like, what do you guys have to say about
this
whole situation?
Yeah. What's your guys' feedback?
Get them talking. That's what we want. That's the goal. Talk. We want to. You guys should be able to communicate too.
Yeah. Oh, it's dead silence in the chat. We put him on the spot, but
Can't you like message the chat real quick? Make them like say like it's okay, like you know.
Someone just commented on the post. I don't think I could join because my flip phone runs on minutes.
Oh,
Oh my god.
don't they have like a tablet or something though? Wait.
My flip phone
Wait,
runs
you
on minutes. You can't run Amino on a flip phone.
Yeah. I'm dumb.
I just got trolled. Oh god.
I feel so dumb. Okay. Sure.
Sure. Yeah. Your flip phone runs on minutes. That's a wonderful thing to say.
Yeah. Totally. Flip phone. Amino. Okay. Cool.
I mean, it's about as good as the Amino staff team in general, though. The flip phone.
Oh.
Oh my god.
But like, message the YouTube chat and like tell them to comment. Can you do that?
I'm back and I changed. Okay. Well, welcome back. I did. Anyone have any questions before we continue? Okay. Man. Oh, and I got out of my yeah. I got out of
Why'd
the
you do that?
Femboy. What? Why'd I do what?
You make me cry.
No questions.
Okay, I
Oh.
guess we're gonna.
So moving
continue.
on.
Yeah, I guess so.
Let's go over
So,
your.
I
Let's
guess
go over
you-
your post. It's
Yeah,
a
okay,
good
so
post.
like, go to the top though, like, dude. So, like, you know, you guys already know it's a 13 app, and I use some cute pictures. So, like, scroll down.
That's clickbait. Oh my god, it shows a bob, dude. Circle and another
my God.
circle. How dare you, Starry?
Yep, I'm gonna get taken down tonight.
You're gonna get nuked by Amino.
Watch, guys. But yeah. I briefly discussed basically the basic stuff. I mean, this is stuff you guys should know off the bat. I mean, 13-year-olds should not see like a 15 large bulge, this massive hulking mass of body.
Body. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you can call it that size, Starry. Yeah.
They shouldn't see like these 20-pound, well, like
luscious grapes.
100-pound tits. I don't know what to call them.
Yeah.
These like honestly, like, guys, come on, like, you guys seen Facebook, like, that's a good reference. That's a good parallel.
Let's just hope they haven't seen Tumblr, Starry. Let's just hope they haven't seen Tumblr.
Okay, like, Tumblr's not a good example.
Exactly. That's
like,
why I'm saying let's hope
Facebook.
they haven't seen it.
Honestly, I do strongly compare Amino to Tumblr though, and like, it'd probably be smarter for them to like take up Tumblr's rules, but let's not get into that.
Oh. Yeah.
What really is important though, like, if you look at Facebook or like media that really allows 13-year-olds, you'll see like they don't allow this stuff. I mean, like, yeah, there's like those little bit of blogs that they do these little things, but like they're not so crazy about this stuff. So like, you should really like take that in. And before you even join Amino, like, they give you like this big giant book of rules.
Yeah.
I mean, like, that's all the stuff that they want you guys to read. I mean, like, they're not playing, and like, you guys don't see the stuff between the fine lines. You think we are complaining all the time about these bad, terrible leaders, but these are the things that they're gonna knock us with. Like, that's what's gonna get us taken down.
I can't find what I was reading last night, but it was a lot of you people are saying that because the application itself says 12 plus on the app in Play Store, that it's a 12 plus app. it says in the guidelines that this app is meant for 13-plus-year-olds. Okay, guys? I skimmed through it last night, and they do log everything, guys. You need to know this. It says it. They will log stuff and use it for either targeted advertisement or to bite you in the ass later. I don't know. But
the thing is, another app that's 13 plus yet has a stable
they
community.
if someone no wait if someone is reported to be under 13, they will remove all of the logged information.
Yeah, because they don't want they don't really like 13-year-olds being on their app. It's actually supposed to be 14 and up. But since, you could be 13 transitioning into 14, they're not too, they say it's 13, But they rather not. And, like,
So
let me be honest with you how cruel Amino can be about, like...
okay, real quick. Personally, Hunter, I do believe they log private messages because it states that user identification information or something like that, or interaction information is, they say that they log it, and they said including messages in private and non-publicly, produced information, which I
If you
believe
guys
means
don't
they log
believe
your
us,
PMs.
yeah, like if you guys don't believe us, go ahead, go do your research. It's in their terms of service.
It's in their
Or,
privacy
like,
policy too. There's a
yeah,
lot
like,
of stuff that people fail to realize is true on Amino, and it's gonna end
like
up
on
getting
my
spam.
posts,
A lot of this.
on my post where you see me screenshot text, that's like legitimately from them. That's not from us, That's Amino saying, like, to you guys, like, that's what's gonna happen. We're trying to protect you from waking up one day from a ban from something really stupid. I mean,
Yeah.
Amino really just does not care. Like the point I was gonna get into was the depression and like suicide, because I know like a lot of you guys are like going through some really tough times. I know it's rough out there, especially with the harassment, which we're going to get out there and get through, because that's just not okay. Like, you guys should know on like a basis that is, you should not disrespect members, and you should not disrespect the staff, because we're all trying to do what's best for each other. We all have our own personal struggles, and if you don't like someone, don't speak with them. Don't ruin their
Jesus.
day.
April, please stop. Oh my god.
What's April doing? I can't see the chat like you're
Spamming
looking
me.
at. Where? Pull up the chat. Like, I can't see
If
anything.
it says 13 plus, why don't you put a password thing on this Amino then? Because we want it accessible to everyone. You can't gain new members. You can't allow people to join in on the fun.
Also, that doesn't change anything. Like, even if you hide it private, like, I know there's like a bunch of hentai aminos and all that out. Actually, that has like the privacy settings, but they're still gonna get taken down.
We don't want
Like,
this to be a private safe space. We want this to be a public one.
Yeah, and that's not the goal of this Amino. The goal of Femboy Amino is literally like, if you look on my not safe for work post, where I'm covering all this stuff. First comment is just like, oh, isn't this like fetish content or whatever? Like, that Femboys is not a 13 plus topic. Well, that's the whole point of this. We're supposed to show that like boys are not here for just sex. Okay, we're not, but just because they dress up all nice and cute and stuff doesn't mean they're just gonna bend over and want to have sex with you. They're not sluts. Okay, they had their own pride. They're just as human as you are.
And that brings us to another topic where, like I said, everything we try to fucking post, right? This is why we're doing a podcast mainly. Everything we've tried to post, we just get waves of disrespect of people who fail to even read a single word of our post, and they're just like all getting ready to be a keyboard warrior over here, like, oh, but why respect the staff only? It's like we didn't really. We're going over everything basically, and they're focusing on one topic, the first thing that makes them think, just that, and they're stopping reading.
I mean, I'm not gonna bash on that person.
That person
I'm gonna
made
make
a good point. Yeah.
Because like I said before, harassment in the erotic PMs, there's so many. There's a lot. And like, members have made many posts saying like, "Hey, there's like hundreds of people. Like, do you guys do anything else besides erotic role play?" That's another thing too, guys. Like, don't go PMing people for sex. Like, Jesus, chill. You know, like
And
no one wants that.
another thing, the one of the main rules that you guys hate on us for is the dating rule. Okay, this is mainly what is going to keep us up if Amino targets us, because they can't get on us if someone's PM dating, right? We can't do anything about that. Okay, we can't do
Yeah.
anything about that. It's not allowed, and you need to report it if it happens, right? It's not something that we publicly advertise for our Amino. It's
That's what I
basically
was
there to
telling,
save
like-
our ass. It's we literally
I mean,
just
that's what
don't
I was-
exist without it, practically.
I mean, that's not like that. Like I said the same thing about like erotic role plays in general. One
Yeah.
second. Like I have April here.
Oh, I'm sorry. I told her or him. Fuck, I don't remember. I told them who you were. I'm sorry. They sent the message that I want to message her after that, but my bad.
I'm gonna be quiet for a minute. Sorry about this.
It's all good. Man, it's really just gotten to the point. Like we put ourselves out there as leaders and curators. Us like, fuck, how many people are there? Let's just go see this. So we have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We have 12 staff members, guys. That used to be 13 staff members. One of our staff members quit because of stress today. It's gotten to the point where all 13 of us are getting hated on for enforcing the rules that keep this place alive and well. Like we put ourselves out there. It's we really, yeah, 12 is not a lot out of like 4.3 thousand.
Hello?
I'll see you, Kitsune.
It's just me.
Oh.
I hope this isn't depressing anyone or whatever.
Oh. What was I talking about? I was talking about something really important. Yeah. I remember now. See, like all of this, like the erotic role plays, the dating role plays, all these like things that are not allowed. If you do these things in the PMs, we can't stop you. Yes, but the thing is, at that risk, you are literally saying, "Hey, Amino, I don't care about your rules. So I'm gonna do this, and you got nothing on me." And if you do that, they're gonna come in there and not just ban you from this Amino, like the Femboy Amino. No, they're gonna ban you from the app. That means there's no coming back for you. You know, like that's it.
So my main email is actually permanently banned. That's Amino doesn't care really. I'm just saying they don't care. They will not check. Okay? If one person in an unlisted community, no matter how big, if it is not listed, well, we are listed, but if something goes wrong and they want to take down the community, they will ban the entire staff team. No hesitation. I was staff for a week on a community, and now my phone number, my email, and I think it was the username. Yeah, it's all banned permanently. No, I can't appeal. I appealed 300 days ago, and they still haven't responded. They don't hesitate. Matt, can you please turn that down? So what's the next problem that's on our agenda?
I'm kind of being drawn by April comments.
Oh yeah, that's how I was. That's why I was just letting you talk for a while. I was like, ding. Ding! Ding! Oh boy.
But like, see how the members feel so far about what we talked about. I guess I don't know.
We've swayed these 5 people in the chat. The ones that are
Okay.
talking, at least. So, this is what's great about the podcast idea. It's interaction. There's no, I have to hurt my thumbs like spamming my SJW keyboard click. There's no texting involved. It's just pure response. You ask a question, I can respond easily without getting mad because I mess up what I'm trying to say and then having to retype everything. It's easy to be misunderstood in text. It's easier to address and easier for people to understand. Authority is good. Respect authority. Yeah, well, some authority. It depends.
Alright. Because April's the only one that seems to be really, like, hyperactive. This is probably just gonna be this one-time thing. This is not, like... Let's add April this once, because, like, that way we get some direct community feedback, I guess. I don't know. Go ahead and add them, because they said you got their Discord.
Yeah, I did.
Thing.
I'm sorry. In general, I'm sorry for everyone. Dude, it keeps sounding like I'm disrespecting April. I'm not disrespecting anyone. I just say sorry about literally everything.
It's okay.
And I'm the Canadian.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, exactly, Portal. Not all authority. Some authority is abusive, which I sure as hell hope nobody on our fucking community is abusive, because they won't be if I find out. Because they won't even be on the community, is basically what I'm trying to say.
Let's make another thing. Like, since we're gonna call you the podcast guy, since like each of us on the staff team has a specific role. Since you're gonna be the podcast guy, maybe like with the most active, well, not active because like we got a lot of active members, but I mean like the one that seems like they'll be really passionate. Maybe they can be like a guest star in the podcast.
Yes. I have no clue what you just said. I just drowned myself out in thought. I'm sorry. Deep thinking. Oh. So, April. Hello. Oh, April's not even in here. That's awkward. But...
Hey guys. Sorry I crashed. I was like dead.
Oh.
What happened?
I would drown myself out in thought when you were saying that.
Oh.
I know you said something about being the podcast guy and passionate, and just like I heard guest star or some shit.
Yeah, I was saying that since I'm gonna assume that you're gonna be the podcast guy.
Pretty much, yeah.
Since all of us have like a specific role, I was thinking since not the most active, but the most passionate member, like they're really getting involved, they're making posts, they're talking to people, all that stuff. Maybe they can be like a guest star in our podcast.
Yeah, that's actually a really good idea.
So that way, like, members have a reason to get involved, like another reason.
Yeah.
To add with that, what to you, as a leader, you think would be a good post on this amino? Like, what's a featured post? Hello, April.
It's really hard to find a post that isn't yours that's feature worthy, because yours just literally takes everyone by surprise. Not
oh my gosh!
Surprise!
Shush.
It just takes everyone off their feet with like.
Hello.
Amazing.
Hi, April.
Hello, April.
Hello. How's it going?
Hi.
I'm sorry for not adding you
Good,
sooner. We're
good.
getting everything figured out with how podcasts are gonna
Yeah,
work.
you're a terrible leader, OC. It's okay.
I know. I'm the worst. I'm proud.
I see.
Very proud.
Yeah, I'm the leader
I
that
mean-
actually cares about people.
To be completely honest, I've never set up like podcasts or whatever. So
Yeah, we were just talking about like how we might do like a guest star thing
Yeah.
for like our members that are the most passionate or active on here.
Hmm.
Get them a reason to work. But like as I was saying, like what is like a
Wow.
good post?
Without reading this, I'd say it's a pretty good post. I'd have to read
Okay,
it.
why?
It contains a lot of information. It's well organized. It's got
Okay.
it's got artwork. I think that's
oh, by the
theirs.
way, I heard what you guys said about my art. Very flattered.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, I love your stuff.
Thank you.
You saw you got that feature over there.
Yeah.
My heart feels special. Okay. But anyway,
Yeah.
I'm definitely working on it. Yeah.
I agree with some of your points, OC. Like, yeah, I do like a post with a lot of content in it, but I think a post with too much can be like really
Overwhelming?
overwhelming. Yes. So like, I think there's like a good split. Like, be expressive about what you have to say. That's what I have to say is a good
This is the good split.
post.
This is the good split.
Yeah,
They
like
they
be
organize it
passionate.
well in small chunks that you can read. They have information, and it's not too long. See, like when I make a post, I just fucking type away. When I have the time, I just go. It's
Yeah, one thing some of our members have complained about is posts to them that feel spammy that are just the posts that just show legs or just show Snapchat filters. How do you feel about that?
I feel like I need to remove like I think 2 or 3 posts of mine.
Oh my
Alright, so-
gosh!
The Snapchat filters.
But like,
So here's the
do you
thing.
feel? Yes.
Like, I've been on this app for a long time. I've been watching the podcast like the entire time. You guys are doing great, actually.
Oh my god, my
I
heart.
started off a little
my heart
panicky
melts.
because no one was talking.
I know, I saw it.
I was
I'm
like,
kinda
oh, it all
irrelevant.
went to shit. Oh no. Why?
I'm
You're
Yeah.
not irrelevant,
I'm
Shush.
just not talking, so I'm kind of irrelevant. I'm just kind of
I'm
here.
like sick today.
So, and here's one of the biggest things. We all are very, very on the same page with this whole feminine boys thing. That
Yeah,
it's
I mean,
like in the same day. I'm pretty sure like 3 members on the staff team made the post about the same fucking topic, and we didn't even know until like the next day. We're like, wait.
I mean, that's the overall goal for this amino, though. The goal of this amino is to show boys can dress as they wish to. They can be feminine. They can feel cute. They can feel, however they want to be,
Yeah.
and they should not be seen as a slut for it.
Portal World
they're not.
Portal World just said, I think people do the pics of Snapchat filters and likes is to show on how expressive they are and to show that they can be cute too. I don't know. That's what they said.
Yeah, like everyone's beautiful in their own way. Everyone's unique and different, and like this amino really wants to express that.
Well,
I like to
I
disagree.
feel like, yeah.
Oh.
Okay, so I feel like it's more of a like everyone needs to be like treated the same way. If that makes sense. Our species is like a pack animal. We are driven through community.
Yeah.
And in order to work properly, in order to have a functioning team, everyone needs to be treated properly. That makes sense.
Well stated.
Yeah, but that's basically what I'm getting at here. Like, boys should not be like shamed
Exactly.
instantly for wanting to dress as they want to dress. Everyone has their own right for that, you know?
Nah,
The
not
thing is,
everyone.
what
Things
comes
need
with
time to
being
go.
human
Things
is
need time.
emotions, and
Yeah,
when you
things.
develop these emotions, like I don't know how to explain it. Like social boundaries kind of become a thing, and when you think of feminine and masculine, when you see a boy being feminine, it's just like, all right,
A
you are no
drag queen
longer
or something.
a good human being. You're out of the team. So that kind of you see what I'm getting at? Like that
Yeah.
kind of
Yeah.
throws things out of proportions.
Yeah. See, like I can relate to that. But that wearing
The
female clothes does not only make you feminine. Like if you pull up Annie's post there, you know, with the school
oh,
part one.
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
there we go. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, there we go.
yeah. They briefly talk about what is a femboy. You know, like they talk about like how you don't have to be like really skinny mini to be a femboy. You don't have to be this prim.
It's just preferred, I guess.
He's all well. I prefer it.
Oh my gosh.
I guess so.
I mean, the media
I
may
know.
like.
I know. I prefer to not have like the rib cage of a fucking bodybuilder, but
No.
hey,
Yeah,
We're
but
talking-
like,
We're talking like overall, like everyone.
yeah,
Yeah.
like
It's
you
just
can
healthier
be
to be
feminine in
skinny,
different
though.
ways.
Like it's not just about the social thing. It's just it's healthy for you as a person to be like not overweight because it's not good. It's not
Yeah,
good
but
Obviously,
for your
it's
character.
everyone
obviously
has their
healthier
own
to
body
not be
types.
overweight, but it's not necessarily.
Yeah.
all right. Let's
healthier to
not
be a
let's
certain
not
No, I'm not
body.
saying-
let's
I'm
not
not
get into
saying,
this.
like,
This is a podcast. Let's not have controlled chaos.
Yeah,
That's actually an oxymoron.
but like, you know, that the main thing was for that was like not every femboy has to be this skimpy little thing, but wears dresses and stockings and makeup and all that. You know, like ev-
All that's really
there's different
required.
types of femininity.
All that's really required is for you to put yourself out there and just be yourself, really. And if
Yeah,
you are
like that.
that's basically it.
And that's
The-
really what this amino is an acceptance of
It's
this
it's not
certain-
really a label. It's more of a community of like, say, related like interests, so to say.
Yeah, and like I want to get out there. Like I want to start doing events. I want to put an art event out there because of specific people. But like I just want to get out there. I want to do all this stuff, like all these creative things. But like if you guys don't communicate with me, like I try so hard to get you guys to talk to me. How can I like make this progress so we all can have a good time, so we all can like bond and just I don't know, make this Amito the place where everyone feels they can take part in something, you know?
Yeah.
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 And the harassment, this is common knowledge. And the erotic roleplay, stop, like, just stop doing this to people. You know,
Yeah,
you
no
don't
one,
walk
no
down
one
the
needs to
street.
be pushed on. Like, what if someone is just like really like innocent and everything, and then now they're next thing you know, they're the kind of person that can't say no as well. On top of that, so they're kind of forced into doing the erotic roleplay. Like, what if that's not for them? They're just doing it so that way they don't, feel hate towards them for not doing it.
Exactly. Actually, that's
I think
a
what
lot
people
of
need to understand
members.
is that like this is more of the just like you don't like if someone's like pushing it on you, they need to understand that like it's not like how do I explain it? Like if you're not gonna hurt them, like if they're hurting you, like you can leave and it'll be like even.
It's just text. It's not like they're right in front of
Exactly.
you.
Exactly.
You want the
Yeah, well, that's
ERP
like-
slash RP
like-
want to
It's a
do thing?
mental
You want to
thing.
fuck?
It's
No.
not like they're gonna murder you if you say no.
Yeah, but it's a mental thing. Like some members feel like I think some members just need some encouragement that it's going to be okay. You know, like someone's got your back. Like the staff is there for you. There's people there for you. There's someone's coming after you. Like they're messaging you these things or saying like, "I'll post all this hate about you if you don't do this." You know, contact us immediately. We're here to remove these types of people.
Yeah, we have the power
You
to
know?
take that crap down. Well,
Yeah.
you guys do.
Yeah.
We'll be like
Yeah.
Zeus on that shit. Be like, be gone.
Thought?
Yeah, I mean, like, because I can speak for myself. In the past, like, I know there's been like a lot of corrupt people in my life, and like a lot of them took advantage of me and said all these things. And I know I like at a young age, like older, you're like, oh, this is just text, whatever, just blow it off, block them, whatever. Which like specifically this amino targets these things like role play. People take that pretty close to heart. They feel like it's gonna really affect them, especially socially. No teen wants to feel hate.
If I can
Yeah.
if I can intervene and add on to that statement, yes,
Yeah.
I've had that happen to me before. Someone took a role play like seriously, as if like we were dating or something. I did a role play with someone in the Discord group one time, and everything. And we were going at it. It's like, okay, whatever. It's like a cool role play. I like it. It's entertaining to me. And after it's like, we were just talking out of character, and I'm like, yeah, it was a good role play. I liked it. It's like, yeah, but you do realize now that we've done this, there's no going back. And like, what do you mean? Just a role play. Like, yeah, but we had sex. Like, no, we didn't. It was a role play.
See,
It's a
and
role
like
play.
I don't know,
Lay
like
out a
younger.
Here's the thing. There's a fine boundary there. There's a boundary. So like,
Yeah.
there are some people that want to just. This is the main thing. Like this app is meant for people to escape reality and have fun. But there's also people on here that you can't have serious things with people. But that's only if you're both agreeing with it.
Yeah.
If you're not both agreeing with it, if one person's like, look, I'm just trying to have fun, this is just a role play, and someone's like, look, I want something serious with you, that's a problem. Like,
Are
It's
we
like, hold on there, buckaroo.
are we going
And
to
in
have
general,
sex
this is
in?
these. Oh my gosh!
That's
In general, like this amino in general is not a dating app, and these are reasons why.
die
You
in
know,
what
our
I'm
these
peace,
saying
die
is
in
that
people
real
there
are
are
life.
people
There
that
emotional.
you
won't
go.
want to do that, and I think that's okay if they
Yeah.
both want it.
Look at it
Yeah,
this
I
way.
mean,
As
it's
Brixie said,
okay. You can do your own risk.
as
You can
Bixie
take your own
said,
risk
Yeah.
with that.
look. As
Exactly.
Bixie said, die in RP, die in real life. It's basically all that needs to be said.
Oh my gosh!
I don't get it.
But
It's ironically saying it like you do not die in real life if you die in RP. It's
yeah, like
roleplay. It's not
honestly, like
real.
these are the reasons why no, not we, but just amino in general does not allow younger people to date. I mean, like, there's no hate on that. Trust me, I was younger too.
Dating
I did the same
Dating when
thing.
you're young is never a good thing. Even me, when I was young, I was like, I'm not gonna date until I'm older, because I'm smarter than that. But that's
Well,
not every kid.
You smart?
yeah, but that's not me. That's not me. That's not me. Like, when I was growing up, I was like, yeah, forget that. I'm gonna date. I'm gonna talk to all these people. I know what I'm doing. But you don't realize how underdeveloped. Like,
Nobody
not
wants
to
to
be
date
rude,
me.
but
God
like
damn
just
it.
how unaware, how much you have to learn, and how much you have to seek about yourself before you go even thinking about a relationship. And I'm just talking about a general relationship, like person to person.
See,
There's so much.
I don't have this problem because I'm so ugly. No one wants to date me.
Oh my
Ooh.
gosh, you'll see. But
Rip.
like there's so
Rip.
many. There's so much as a younger person has to figure out before you put another person's problems in your life. Honestly, like it's probably better that you wait longer because that way you have a better understanding of what you want, who you are, and where you're going with your life. You don't want to get in. You don't want to jump right into it and like you find out at the end you go a whole different way. You know, like say you were a gay guy and then you were exploring and you just jump into this relationship with this girl. So now you guys are all together. It's been like 3 years, and you find out that you're actually gay. Like, what now? Maybe I'm not the best example, but
Well,
it's
yeah,
just a
that's
basic idea.
understandable.
Someone said,
Yeah,
Exactly.
"What? Oh, sorry. I'm just never
you're
mind.
fine.
Never mind. I didn't have really anything to say.
No,
No, I didn't have
no,
anything to
you're
say. I
fine.
just said,
Oh,
I'm gonna be
well, like,
honest. So like the overall um thing about this amino that something
yeah,
that I like the most is like what I think is great about it is like I've definitely seen way worse aminos when it comes to like art,
totally.
like yeah, and like
FGH got nothing on
there's
us.
so much good art on here. I'm just gonna be honest.
Yeah, I mean,
That's
like
honestly what
a
inspired
lot
me
of
to
the.
start doing Minecraft.
See, that's one thing I hate about Amino. Oh my gosh, they say all this stuff. They say all this stuff, and then yet they don't act on it themselves. It's not into the point. And this further enforces the fact that they don't care. They only care about the money. As long as it's not a public issue or no one brings it up, they're gonna talk
Yeah.
about it. You know? And like I don't know, like it's just like there's a pastel gore Amino, and I really just can't let this go. They talk about how they don't want violence. They talk about how they don't want this like extreme content. But then you have this pastel gore Amino over here.
Well, they did give the ability to let people make their own.
And you want to know
Yeah,
what's even funnier? I
but that
joined this. I sent this. Joined this amino for like, cause like it was just out of just curiosity. It was a send nude amino, and they literally said don't post explicit content, even though it said like send any picture you want. There's no limits. It could be
yeah.
nudes, hentai, or whatever. And it says on the bottom it says please don't send explicit content. It's like, but you just.
Sir,
But you.
are you trying to
What?
say I can
Perhaps.
send
Exactly. That's basically how
Chili
Amino
Peppers,
works. Like you can create your own.
Californication? It's like hardcore soft porn.
No, this was a
Yeah,
leader.
like you can create your own, but you still have to follow these rules. And they say all this stuff, and then you make it, and like this pastel goramino to add too is like listed. This is featured. You go look for what aminos you should join. It's there, and you join it, and you're thinking, oh okay. Well, pastel goramino is not that bad because it's not real gore. It's like like colors and like flowers and innocent
No.
stuff. No, 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 no. I joined this amino. There's legitimate blood everywhere. There's legitimate guts everywhere. There's a person.
I don't even
There
know
was a
why people
featured
would be into that
post. There's a featured post where a character hangs themselves with their own intestine. I mean,
Fuck.
yeah,
That's
like
fucked.
what? Why?
Scarring. We're trying to
And then-
protect the child's minds by scarring the child's minds. Sweetest bit of hypocrisy.
But
I
like
could
the
be
people
48
need to
years
know
old and
this.
still be fucking
This
scared
is
of
what this is Amino's mindset, and they listed this Amino, but then they come to us, and then
they're
they
like
come to
banning
us,
our
and they're
leader.
just
They're
like, "Oh
banning
my
our
god."
leader for like what? Having
wanted to
clothes
bring up-
on and like alternative lifestyle. No.
So I've been listening to the whole podcast and what you guys have been talking about, and
Yeah.
why I wanted to join. One of the reasons why I wanted to join was because I wanted to bring up what can we do about it. Like what can you guys are talking about how little power we have and whatever, but like I think we should try to discuss how we can deal with it as best as possible.
See, that's why I was talking about. What do you think we could do here? So like,
Reports.
all in
You need to
all,
screenshot.
I guess
Screenshot things.
I guess
that
I just
disturb
kind
you,
of
send
ran.
them to us. Report it.
Oh my gosh.
Try to spread awareness as
yes,
much as
report
possible.
it.
We're humans.
But yeah, the things we can do to fix it, just to kind of close this off, because I guess we basically covered everything. Later on, I do plan on making an in-depth post for the purge, and if anyone has any questions about this mysterious purge, you can message me. But
Okay.
basically, to fix this, honestly, I really highly recommend keep up with all the staff. Keep up with the notice board. Like, I'll always try to do my best to feature the best posts that basically talk about what's going on right now. What do I have to do? What should I be aware of at the moment? If you keep up with the notice board at least, you should be set pretty much.
Yeah.
Read the guidelines. I know it's long. I know it
It's
sucks.
worth it. It's worth it.
But if you read it, you're pretty much good. And if you have any questions, I made a chat. You can scroll down on any of my posts. I have a bunch of links saying, like, where to go, what post goes where, wherever. Go there. It'll take you there, and you can talk to us directly. If there's, like, a personal issue or whatever, like Lucy was saying, take screenshots. If you can't take screenshots, grab the link of the member, flag it, report it, come to us immediately, because that's what we're here for. You
So I
guys
remember,
Huh?
earlier you guys were talking about how like it is possible to get completely like just like have your stuff erased by Amino and you can't talk about it. Like you can't message anyone about it. I think we should be able to do that on this Amino. People can like um, message the leaders and be like, "Hey, why am I banned? I was just trying to have a good time." And they might have misunderstood something or something like that. And then I heard what's his name, Kitsura, talking about how like he's constantly getting crap like, "Why am I banned?" And he just ignores it. Like,
Wait,
No,
Kits
you're
hasn't
thinking about
talked.
Katsuma. Yeah, Kits doesn't talk. What we were saying there, to recap, was basically Katsuma, one of our character creators. We know that they've been making posts lately where they tell us, the staff, because
How
OC,
I
we
get
had the thing
banned?
open. Open up the moderator like
Log?
history thing where we can see like where like the posts are disabled and all that. Can you open that up, please?
The poster disable like for everyone?
Yeah, like, oh, this post is disabled because of blah blah
Fuck.
blah.
Fuck, how do I go home? There it is. Oh, fuck, I gotta install ACM. It won't take long.
Alright.
Fuck.
Well, I guess I can kind of talk about it. Basically, they tell us, like, hey, this member is hidden because of blah blah blah. This person should be banned because blah blah blah. Because you wouldn't really be able to talk had you were banned. You would have to make a new account in the first place. Let me just make that clear. But yeah, when you're hidden
Can
and
I
you
just
don't know
say that
why,
we've gained 50 members in the past 2 days?
nice.
New members
That's
today
a-
are 26. That's crazy, guys. We're
that kind of
growing like a lot.
Yeah, I've seen it too.
Okay, so
that's
I
more of a
have
reason why we need to get
I have the overall moderations of the past 7 days. This is the rankings.
Yeah. So if you could just kind of slip up like some of the posts like with Kazuma there, you would see
Kazuma,
that
okay.
like they're like, oh yeah, hey, this person's hidden because of this person's hidden because of that, blah 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 blah. But then
Stole
I
my
wake up in the
memo.
morning. No, not even in the morning. 2 o'clock in the morning, and like people are just like, dude, what the heck? Why am I gone? Why am I hidden? What did I do? And I'm just like, what? Like, isn't anyone talking to you about that? And that's the thing. The thing is, the
Yeah, see,
members,
they
like a
don't
little bit of
message
us,
anyone. They just
yeah, they don't
disable,
message
disable,
people.
disable.
They don't message the
If
people.
they
They just tell
messaged,
us.
look, if they messaged everyone, they'd have like 230 moderations.
Yeah. So as long as they do it, they get like all these moderations. But the thing is,
They're not doing
it
it
leaves
right.
you guys distraught, and like that was an issue in the past. I'm gonna be honest. Some of my posts talk about this briefly. Our staff team was a bit broken up. We didn't like talk, like it was before I came. Really, I came in and I was like the one like, we need to start communicating. We need to stop this now. Basically, they wouldn't like talk to each other about these things. Like some people hide things, they won't tell the
Deleted
people, they won't tell
comment,
the
deleted
staff.
comment.
Yeah, they will just throw out these featured posts saying like, you guys have to do this now, and then like we as a staff has not
Stop.
discussed it, so we're like over here
What?
like,
Sure.
when like what?
You see, and
But
then
yeah,
but for real though, it's gone to the point where our our love for the community has just started dying because of the disrespect, the reiteration of how many rules.
Yeah.
And what can we
Are-
do about it though? Like,
yeah, that's what I'm getting at. No, that's not the point, OC.
Well,
I was basically
still,
talking
it's
about like how we
look.
as leaders,
Well, look.
we as leaders had faults at the time. I mean, it was before I came too, so like that's the thing. I kind of came in and I was like the one that enforced it, like talk. So
what I'm
like,
trying to
yeah.
say is it's gotten so bad that we don't come on anymore to use the
Yeah,
community
but that's
for
the
its
thing.
intended purpose. We literally just come on here for like 290 minutes a week and hide whatever the hell breaks the rules. That's
But that's the thing. That's not just the members' fault. That's what I'm getting at. Like at the time, it was also our fault too because we were hiding stuff. We were saying like all of us had our own say on things. We were all over the place. And I'm gonna tell you guys now. These days we are communicating, and like I will forever enforce this. Communication is key. If you don't talk, we won't be able to figure things out because I can't just understand what you want just from looking at you. You have to talk to that's the only way we can come to a better place of understanding each other and expressing ourselves. You know, so that's what I was saying before. If you guys really want to make a change here, if you guys really want to make an impact, turn this place around, you want to stop the harassment, report it, flag it, take pictures, speak up, make
yes.
posts, announce it, make it
That's how the
public.
amino gets better overall.
Yeah, because if you guys don't help us, then how can we help you? It's like we have to have a hand in
Group
hand
effort, like you
thing.
said earlier.
Yeah, so I'm telling you, and I'll forever have it. Talk, gators. Communication. I'll be right back.
Okay. But what I was
All right,
kind of
so
wait. What I was
okay.
kind of trying to say though is, it's gotten to the point where I used to be on this community like 900 minutes a day, or not a day, around 600 minutes a day. Yeah, no, that's a bit much, but 600 minutes a day, and I'd be spending all night on here because I actually had people to talk to. But now, because I'm a leader or overall on the staff team, it's basically I get on. All of my PMs are either, like foreign dudes at 3 in the morning, like let me smash, yes,
Yeah.
or like
Yeah.
it's just why am I banned or
Open Bob.
something like that. Yeah, open
Yeah.
Bob Chauvagine.
Exactly.
But and then I just get on now, 300 minutes a week, and just hide whatever I see because there's nothing to do besides that anymore because all of the members just
And I'm back.
treat us differently.
I just want
I
to
think
say.
I slid in at a good time. What?
I just want to say what happened. What was the deal with Annie? What happened?
Elaborate?
Like
Elaborate?
she's not here anymore.
Oh, her
Oh,
Discord broke.
Discord. Yeah, Discord. Discord's buggy like that sometimes.
Yeah.
But they're
The
around.
old smash and dash, exactly, Bixie.
Oh my gosh.
Basically, to reiterate,
What?
I don't get on anymore because all I get are unban me or three in the morning, like smash and dash.
Yeah, like that's a good thing. See, I came in at a good time. That's the thing. See, this is what this is what we're getting at. Like what OC was saying before. That's what the staff is coming to. The more you guys don't try, then we stop losing hope that this place is going to work. We as a staff can only do so much, and day and night. Like I'm gonna tell you now, I stayed up until like I think one of my posts I stayed say I'm like it's 12 a.m. I'm going to bed. I'm done.
Dude, like
I can't.
I literally used to stay up for like from 2 in the morning to like 2 p.m. like a day and a half from then. So like not a day and a half, but like you know what I mean. It's I used to have like a love for this community, and now it's just slowly dying.
Yeah, and it's just
We
like
don't talk anymore.
because
Yeah.
how the
Hold on, I'll be right
members
back.
don't try. Yeah, you're fine. The members don't try, and if you guys don't try, then we lose our reason to try, and we always have to deal with this stupid stuff. Like, stop retaliating, stop disrespecting us.
Look, guys, can I just say, look at this: 4,300 members, 3,000 of which are monthly active. Daily active are 1,000, which is really decent. But our total time spent's 2,526 days. So, guys, seriously, that's not good for the amount of actual like acceptable posts we get.
Yeah, I mean, like, just like if we come to you and we're like, hey, this is what's up, and we're like, hey, this is what you can do about it, this is where you can go, all that stuff, Don't be sitting here saying like, oh, you know what, F you, you're the worst leader in the world. You know, you should go die, go suck a dick.
Or like,
You
I
know,
know
I don't have
main
to listen
leader.
to
I
you.
know have rule. Yay.
Yeah, yeah, and then I'm gonna block you. I'm leaving because you're so terrible. How dare you? You know, like we like I'll be more than happy to sit here and talk about you with all your reasons of why this is wrong. But at the end of the day, that's how it's gonna be. And the more the time you waste, all of our like the more time that you sit here complaining, wasting our time, the more harder it's gonna be for us to come to a conclusion or resolution. I want to help you guys, but if you're gonna sit here and have tantrums or like be upset over
Yeah.
these little things, we can't come to a better conclusion. But don't get me wrong, if you have a question, if you're like, oh, I don't really understand why, the nudity rules are there. I don't understand this rule. Or I don't understand why we have to do this. Approach me kindly. I'll be more than happy to tell you why we have these rules or why it's this way. I
Yeah.
understand it's confusing to you because I was once a member too. I was just like you guys. I was like, what the heck? Why this? Why that? But once you really look into it, it starts to make sense. And I would love to speak to you guys, but if you guys are gonna be just jerks about it, then how are we gonna improve? And then you're killing us too. Like we're human. I have things I need to do. I have school. Many of us have jobs. A lot of us have college. A lot of us have, all these things to do. I'm sick.
And I'm back.
Hey.
Hey, I'm sick with like this stupid flu that's been going around. I left for surgery. I made a post about that too. And like on that post, people were just like, "Oh, poor Liter. Oh, what a shame. Now I can do whatever I want." Like things like that. That really brings us down. Like I'm not one to like get upset over the little things. I'm still gonna do my best for you guys, but like that really, we're humans. You can't just like that stuff hurts.
Yeah.
And you shouldn't be doing that to the members either. We're all people, so treat each other equally. You know.
Yeah.
So like, I think like if you guys keep going with this, I don't know why. Like I don't know like how is this so hard to comprehend? If you guys keep going
There's
with
not
this
going to be an
stuff,
amino to keep going on, honestly.
yeah, people are gonna give up. We already lost our curator because of all the stress, literally getting daily hate saying "fuck you," "go die," "go kill yourself." You're terrible. How dare you
Yeah.
make this of me? How dare you hide my post? You're the worst being. You're retarded for hiding this post. And like,
Okay.
it's like daily. Like at first you're like, oh yeah, that's nothing. That's people hate. But like, as a person standpoint, wouldn't it affect you if daily you just got waves, 25 messages daily saying, fuck you, please go kill yourself so I can have a better day? Like, jeez, dude, I just woke up.
Yeah.
I went to bed. And it's gotten so far that, like, I even heard from our new members from the staff team. They're brand new members. Brand new. They haven't even done anything yet. And there's already people getting hate on them. Like, holy crap, I haven't made an impact here yet.
Yeah.
It's just like, ah man, my first day on the job. Fuck you. Oh shit. Okay.
First day on the job, and I already want to fucking end it. Oh.
Yeah. And that's
Yeah,
like
boy.
why we lost Oscar. Like if you notice in our recent notice post, we have one of our character writers saying like, that this is really sad. Like, it's getting to this point where we lost our member there. He's been working real hard and now he feels like he's a piece of trash. Like I have to boost his self esteem now. I tell him like, no, don't take it personal. And like I know a couple of you are just like, it's just the internet. But like,
I
It's
think
only a
honestly,
game. Why you have to be mad? No.
like
I love that fucking meme.
No,
like
it's
you
not.
guys have to understand. Just take it in. Like
We-
it put
we-
put
We put our life
put
into
yourself
this.
in our
That's
shoes.
we put our life
you
into
know?
this, and you just
We put
I think
hours
it's
and
good to have
hours.
like we need like I think it's good to have like more good people on the team so that we can have people to back up the people who are getting lots of crap. So that we
no.
have
I can
Anyone
do
who
that.
joins our
I'm good
staff
at
team
that.
is just gonna get hate. That's basically it.
But there's only so much we can do. I mean, you guys as members should know better than that. There's more
mean,
respectful ways. To
I
talk
was
to
thinking
people.
about
exactly.
Because like me, I just got like the thing for Amino on my computer there, cause like I don't like using my phone. That was the reason why I wasn't active on Amino and everything. And plus, you know, nothing's interesting anymore on Amino. Like it's just so like strict and everything now and everything. But if I, you know, if I apply for staff and everything, I'm the kind of guy to back shit up, and I can make the toughest guy cry if you let me. If you don't let me, fine. Then I'll take it like rationally. But if you need a staff member to like say shut the fuck up and know your place, I'm your guy.
Yeah, but that's not what we want. We want you guys to
We
know
want to overall improve.
that there's better ways.
Yeah, I can do that too.
You know,
Like if
I
there's
can
people that need
improve,
that
I
to be told
promise.
to them.
like I made many posts about like how we're probably like the most lenient and nicest staff because we keep telling you guys like, oh no, it's okay. Don't do that. Okay, we're gonna hide you. I'm
Just
gonna give you
to
a couple hours.
reiterate what
Most
she
teams
said,
are like, bam.
most of the other leaders I've gone through their moderation history, I see 3 or 4 bans a week. That is amazing. I've gone my entirety of being a staff member, and I've only banned about 5 people. Okay, minor stuff.
Yeah.
It's gonna have to get more serious though, because it's getting old. It's getting too nice. We can't just go throughout and like ban
it's a matter of,
4 or 5 people here and there. No, it's
look. We gotta be smart about it too. So like, if there are sensitive people on here that just need a little push, like, hey, you really can't do that, and need the niceness she's talking about. But like,
Yeah.
there's also gonna be tons of people that actually do need the assertiveness of like, all right, you're gonna pull that crap, you're gone, all right, and
Yeah,
that's
like
really gonna let
that's
them
what I'm
through.
saying.
We need to know what to do.
Yeah, like that's what I'm saying. Like before, back then, we were probably the most easiest going leads. You know, like we were like, oh no, don't worry about it, sweetheart. You got 3 days. You just relax. You figure it out. You get those pictures. We'll come back. Don't no, relax. It's okay. But now, like with the disrespect you gave us in return, we're like, because like other leaders are like, what are you guys doing? Ban them, you know, like stop being so nice, you know, like you guys are lucky. This
But
is
see,
this
that's the thing.
attitude.
If it's
Can I,
like,
can I just say something real quick? This amino has helped me out a lot though. Like I joined it
I'm
in
sure
one of
that's
the worst
case
times.
for all of us, though.
One of the worst times
Yeah.
of my life.
I mean, that's why we're all here.
Exactly.
Yeah.
He's trying
Like
to have
why
a
we're
moment.
making.
It's
He's
fine.
trying to have a moment.
It's fine. It's
Like
fine.
I know, but like you know, that's the reason why we like all of us are passionate being here making these podcasts.
Well, I think you should let him finish what he's trying to
I
say.
already
though.
finished actually, but thank you like a lot.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah.
It just got me through some
I was
shit.
just trying not to like make it like because that's basically why we're here. You know, like
Too
isn't
much
that why
emotion,
we're all
not
here?
enough enforcement. I don't know.
No, you're fine. It's just like, you know, that's why we do this. We're all passionate. This amino has impacted like a good amount of us in a certain way.
So basically,
You
what
know?
we're trying to say is, we want to be lenient, but we want the amino to still be, up. So we got to start being more enforcive and more persistent with
and we
our.
need to do it in the right way as well.
Yeah, I mean, from what I'm saying is that things are gonna change around here. Like my posts, I'm literally not kidding. This is the last straw. Read it, take it in. I'll be more than happy to answer your questions.
Take my
But we're gonna
audiobook.
act like an actual staff team now. Like we're gonna pull this together. We're gonna make moves. And if you're not gonna keep up with us, then we gotta, I'll go back for you if you're actually being lenient. But if you're just gonna sit there and be an asshole, there's nothing I can do for you. You know?
Yeah, and then you're just out.
Yeah. Like, don't get me wrong. If you show care, it's like what's that? Treat others how you want to be treated. That's a golden rule. You learn that from kindergarten, and it goes out throughout your life. If you want to be treated respectfully, well, I deserve treatment back. We work hours and hours to give you guys this nice place. So the best thing you can do is to show us that respect.
Basically, what we're
But
trying to
again,
say is,
like-
if you just keep shitting on us, we're not going to be as lenient. It's going to be a worse time for you guys. So
Yeah. I mean, I basically said in the post, like, if you're gonna be disrespecting leaders and telling them to fuck off, you best believe you're gonna get a ban or a strike coming your way. You
Yeah.
know.
Like I
I
said,
mean,
it honestly, it used to be you ban like 1 or 2 people a month, and now it's like 3 or 5 every week because of every time you do something, someone will disrespect you, and it'll go completely out of proportion, and we'll end up having to ban them.
Yeah, it's all just because people nowadays are so self-confident and they're just so like spoiled. There, like people spoil each other so much to the point where they feel like they have the right to say, "Oh fuck off, you're gonna do what I want you to do."
You hid what's not even my art? Well, fuck you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's just like,
like
well,
yeah,
I'm
like today
sorry.
a person was leaving the Amino because my first post and it got hidden because it was not credited. Well, credit it. I mean, it's not your art.
It's like
Someone worked
saying,
hard on that.
Yeah,
yeah, it's
this
like
isn't
saying
a
I got some.
subliminal advertisement at all. I definitely am not purposefully crediting everything to show you guys an example.
Yeah,
Like look at
yeah, I
this.
mean,
Credit.
It's just like it's like going to the beach and getting summer. And it's like, oh, I'm never gonna go swimming again because mom told me to put on sunscreen. It's like, put on a fucking sunscreen.
yeah,
Sorry for telling you to protect your skin.
yeah. I mean, like, I don't know. Like, I don't know why it's so hard to comprehend. If you want nice stuff, then you gotta give nice stuff. If you
Portal everyone is
Well,
not
that's
bad.
because
It's easier to focus on the bad people because there's not really much to be said about the good people. They're good, abiding, or rule abiding, members.
no,
It's
there's a lot to say about the good people.
well, yeah,
I'm
but
really
like
proud of the good, the people that because
I could
that
have worded
shows
that
they
better.
have the decency that go out their way and just understand these things. I mean, not even it's just common sense, guys. Don't be rude, you know. Be respectful, and if there's an issue, politely approach people about it. Don't go slamming them, telling them that they should die for it.
Yeah.
You
I think
know?
the reason why people aren't giving enough is because they come in to an amino, like I'm talking like any amino, they're just like, so it's your interests, right? If you come in, you're like, I'm expecting to meet people and to be able to do what I want because it's my interest. I'm here because I like this thing. I want to meet people that also like this thing. And whenever they get hidden or banned for because of the way they do it and the way they execute how they like their things, they're just going to be like, all right, well, screw this because this clearly isn't the right thing for me.
Yeah, but
I think
like
Yeah,
there
I
needs to
but
said
that
though,
be
kind of adds on
more.
to what Nikki said.
the
You
thing is
know,
though,
like
it's not going to be here if everyone just gets to do whatever the hell they want because it's not
yeah,
going to
like
be a
there's rules for
specific.
a reason.
Like I said, it's not a label. It's similar interests, and you need to follow the rules, or it's just
I
not going to
mean,
be a thing anymore.
I made a
Just
Regardless,
post
die.
about this too.
everywhere has rules. Okay.
Yeah, like I made a post about this too. Like without rules, there's habit. Like the staff is like your peacekeepers. And you're gonna
Exactly, but
beat up your
when people
peacekeepers.
misunderstand that, they need to be either told that they like what the rules are, and if they still are just like, you know what, no, I'm doing things my way, then that's when you kick them out. But
Yeah, but
if you're
that's
going to be
that's
kicking
like
out people that don't understand, that's how we not improve.
yeah, but that's the thing. Like back then, I could see why that probably happened, but like these days, that has been done, and I have seen it happen. I have seen evidence of many members, staff members at least, going
Well,
in
my
there and
overall
saying,
point is that we need to just be smart about it. Be smart about who we ban and who we don't ban.
I
The
mean, yeah,
rules
that's common sense.
anywhere.
If they're obviously
Big,
clearly disrespecting the rules and they're clearly, not having any interest in changing, then obviously that clearly means there has to
dude,
be some punishment
I'm just gonna end
you
up
know?
doing an entire podcast of me just reading the Amino terms of service, the Amino privacy policy, and then our terms of service, and we'll just fucking
Oh my
link it
gosh.
somewhere for the lazy people who have nothing else to do and just want to listen to some kid fucking ramble on about the rules.
Oh my gosh.
Sup?
But yeah, it's
Okay.
just it's just common sense at this point. All we're saying is,
Alright,
like,
be
if
right
you guys
back.
don't step it up, then, like, things are gonna happen. That's what it's gonna be. We'll be nice about it. That's kind of natural with, like, a peacekeeper role. We're gonna, if you're confused, we're here to help. If there's an issue, we're here to help. But if you're gonna be a jerk and completely defy us and completely not care at all, then,
You will
what do
not
you
be
want me to
helped
do?
when you are gone.
Yeah, like, you're stressing us out, because before, in the past, we used to be a pushover to these people. We used to be like, oh, no, it's okay. But now it's like, it's
You
too
should
much.
never give that privilege to any
It's
person
like
because
parenting. If
Yeah.
you're too easy on them, they'll think they're untouchable.
Exactly. So now it's getting to a point where it's like, there's rules, and you can either follow them, or you can go. If you have an issue or you're confused,
So
contact us. But if you're gonna be completely defiant, just the complete disrespect, then you can just
one thing we should probably
take the
do
door.
is I'm gonna make a highlight of this and upload this part. Is there's gonna be some additions that we're adding, so we
Like
should
what?
probably state them all in one. Like anything if we're adding anything is what I'm saying. It should be in its own like little category.
Oh, no. But like, there's this one post. Like, I don't know. Like, 1 second. Let me see if it's not hidden. If it's not hidden, then I'll mention it, because this one's pretty bad and pretty much a clear example of what happened here. What's so bad? I told kids to talk to this person, but I don't think he got to it. So yeah, here we go. So I'm gonna post in the chat here, OC, so you can look at it. But yeah, you can see in the comments there that one person. I mean, yeah. Before, if you read the rules currently, you're like, oh yeah, that's not okay because the nipples. But we have
Fuckboy
been
alert! Oh my
easing up
god.
on that. Yeah, seriously, like, look at the pure hate towards this one person, and they just joined. They're just like, hey, I'm here. My friend told me it's cool to share a picture of myself, so here's a picture of me. And like,
I'm
can you
sorry.
pull up the comments?
Yeah,
Wait, what
let
are you
me.
guys
I need to
talking
pull
about?
it up real quick.
If you look at his screen, you have to look at his screen. He's pulling up now.
Okay.
Oh, there it is. So this is what we're talking about.
Scroll down to the comments.
This is simply a selfie of a man
Okay.
shirtless.
Yeah.
Thirst level
And,
over
like,
9,000. Fuckboy alert.
like, do you see? Like, that's just pure disrespect. Like,
Well,
what
I can
are you
totally
doing?
understand why they're doing that. I see where they're coming from because I know there are
Like,
different.
look
there
at
are
this. They're
people
like,
who-
Yeah,
sure.
but that's not stuff you say that to people. I see, like, I
Obviously.
They're
can see
trying.
your
Look, they're trying to
mindset.
mind their own business. All right. A friend told them it was all right. They just posted something. Okay. And
Exactly.
this, I don't even think the staff team has gotten this much. Honestly, this guy just came back every time the guy responded. He even stopped responding, and he just kept going.
I mean, this is the stuff we're talking about, guys. This is the stuff that we're just gonna be like I'm actually you probably won't see this person after this podcast, or it's gonna be gone. But right now,
It's like, yeah,
you
but for the staff at least,
Well, I just want to.
it's on the other end where they just hate us so much they
you
leave.
just want to.
But like for the members with the harassment, it's worse because they'll just tear them apart because they think there's no repercussion or rebound or whatever.
Apart, Lisa.
They'll just
I
rip
kind of
at
want to go
them
over why this is
and think there's
happening.
literally
so here's
no
what I'm saying.
Yeah.
consequences, but there are.
They
And
think that
here's
the
what I
shit don't
think.
stink,
Go ahead.
so
We literally they think that we don't do anything, but we need you guys to report this stuff if it's happening.
Yeah, obviously. Yeah.
Yeah. Like, luckily, one member spoke up to me about it. I wanted to save it for this specific thing because this is a beautiful example of a disrespectful member. I mean, like, you can't. This is gold right here. So, like,
Although it's pretty fucked up.
just so you guys are aware. Yeah, like this person's probably gonna get banned. But just so you guys know,
Actually, I am gonna
that's
ban
the
this
thing. And
person
like,
because
I
that's extreme
understand you guys have
disrespect.
personal thoughts. Like, I understand you guys' thoughts. Everyone has their own thoughts and opinions. But I mean, hasn't one person told you before that if you don't have nothing nice to say, you just don't say it at all?
But that's not
Like,
what people are coming in and thinking. They're coming in and thinking,
yeah.
I'm gonna come in here and I'm gonna have fun. You know what I'm saying? And like, so here's what I'm thinking. They're both definitions of fun. For example, they're like, he's just like, okay, I'm gonna post myself and hopefully I'm gonna, get some feedback and talk to people or whatever. And then some guy comments and he's like, whoa,
There we go. He's banned.
he starts giving him hate. He's like, that's what he finds fun. He's like, I'm gonna go in and just like completely give this guy crap. But
Just
see
for
what I'm
no
getting
reason.
at? Like these two people are like, one guy's really nice.
Yeah.
One guy, he has a different definition of fun, and there's just a lack of communication.
Basically, what he's trying
Yeah.
to say, if you don't understand, is basically like one guy enjoys trolling while the other guy is just like connecting.
Trying to
With...
have fun.
Yeah, but this is the thing though. That's not appropriate on any level. Like that's not. This is especially in an acceptance community like this. If you have these types of thoughts and opinions, you don't just say like, okay, so you go into a classroom, you find someone that looks a little, ugly, or they look like a clear asshole. You don't just walk up and say, "Oh, you look like a fucking gay asshole. You're terrible." You don't do that. You don't do that.
Specifically a gay
Have a nice
asshole, right?
day.
Sorry. It's like, have a nice
Have a
day,
nice
you
day.
fucking gay
And
asshole.
and then you
No.
just go sit down. Like, no.
Not on a gay
Like, that's
asshole,
not
you won't.
that's not fun. Not everyone's not gonna be like, "Oh yeah, that was so funny." No.
Yeah.
No.
It's just like,
You don't do
hey,
that.
you look like an asshole.
It's just like, wow, you look like you were abandoned as a child.
How
Oh,
does someone look like that? I don't. It's not a thing you can look like. But I've heard
Because-
people say
they
it
have an
before.
actual
That's the sad
asshole
thing.
on their face.
Yeah.
Technically, you
then-
could look like that because
What, do you look homeless or
because
some
like maybe
shit?
your attire looks a little bit different. Like to them, it looks a little bit
Low-key,
dirty, or like it's old clothes.
My school has
You
an
know?
alley next to it, and some dude tried to
What
give
are
me
you
$5
talking
because he
about?
thought I was homeless.
What? Me?
Yeah, you're like.
Yeah,
well, what if it
I'm
does look
talking
like
about.
that?
No. They were talking about like how does one look like they were abandoned as a child? I was saying like you could look
Oh,
like that
okay.
because you probably have like older attire, and they're just like, oh, you don't have the social cool trendy clothes, so obviously you were abandoned.
They don't have the fad, is what
Yeah.
it's called.
Can I just say trends are stupid?
It is. They are.
Well,
Dress
that's
how
just
the
what.
fuck you want. Act how the
Except
fuck
for
you
one
want. Just be
trend.
yourself, dude.
You know what? To add on trends, like let's talk about influence though.
Specifically
just
being
when
under the
people, like-
influence.
It's when people like
Influence beats trends.
I'm with you there, Hunter. I hate trends as well. If I participate in a trend, it's because I think it's funny.
What if
Something
there's a
about it.
trend between millionaires?
not because
and they're
it's a
like,
trend.
Oh, it's trending to give innocent, normal people money. Would you still hate trends?
Ooh, see that's a good thing to talk about. See, like
I'm saying I
Oh,
hate
no.
things that
They're
trend
good.
that are just specifically because it's a trend. It's like it just grows because people are mindless idiots who follow
like
the.
other people like Knuckles memes, so I'm going to like it too.
No.
yeah,
Hey.
like
And then
that's
it
why I
actually
said
affects
influence.
people, though. That meme has affected
That's why I
people.
brought up influence, because it shows, like, especially in our community, like, because this guy said it was cool to, be a jerk, because this person said it was fine to, do this stuff or say that I'm gonna kill myself for attention, whatever. I'm gonna do this now on my posts and everything. And what I have to say to that is just be you. Don't go jumping in these things because someone says it's cool. I know, like, a lot of people say, oh, would you, if your friends jump off a bridge, would you too? But
Probably. Then I'd
I
have no
mean-
friends.
Okay then.
I'm sorry,
That's-
that just popped into my mind.
It's good.
Oh,
I
man.
like.
that's a logical statement. It's like,
It
all right, well,
honest-
now I have no friends.
The
Well-
thing that I was actually trying to say is people do things for reasons, and that would actually be a logical reason for someone to do something like that. I'm not saying I do it or they should do it. I'm saying that shit could happen.
Yeah, and I don't know. Like I highly support you guys to just be yourselves. No other person's like you, and that's what makes you unique. So just keep being you. Don't get involved with
But
all
what
the
if
peer
what if they're
pressure.
getting bullied or like they're getting crap for being themselves? Or like someone tells them straight, they're just like, you are not a good person.
See, but that's a different thing. Like that goes back to like the whole disrespect and like speaking up and like not being afraid to try to get out there. I know it's hard, especially with the pressure of being like scooted into a corner and like you feel like it's the end. But I honestly tell you, once you come out and you get that help, people do their very best to protect you. To help you and guide you and hopefully remove these people from your life. It's better than being trapped into this toxic thing. Trust me, I know. I know it's hard, but like once you're out of it, you can live this beautiful life where you can truly be yourself and
So-
just love yourself.
I actually have friends at school though, but I
What are you
died
trying to
my
say? I
Just
actually
wait.
have friends at school.
Stop. No, that's not what I was trying to say. Come on. I had friends
Yeah,
at
so
school.
see?
You know what? Shut up. I had friends at school, and I dyed my hair recently. And I
Nice.
go to school. I've never been bullied before. I come to school, and everyone says I look edgy, and they're like, "Hey, what's up,
That
Ariel?"
happened to me too.
That's
That
just a
happens-
common stereotype, honestly.
Even the fucking teachers. One of the teachers walked up to me and was like, "Yo, let me look at your head real quick." It's like, "Oh, never mind. Carry on. I thought you were bleeding."
Well, that's not as bad because one time.
That's not bullying, though.
That is if a
That's just
teacher's
people.
fucking tearing you apart.
Well, yeah.
it's-
he's
I mean, it
basically saying-
depends on the context of how he approached you. I mean,
It
it seemed
really
like
No,
does.
he just
legitimate
was
concern.
walking by.
No, it's because his hair is red.
Yeah,
He's like,
like
it looks
that's what I'm
like you
saying,
were
it depends
bleeding
on the
from the head, and
context.
then you walked out
Yeah.
smiling.
Like your hair
That's-
smells so bad that it looks
Oh,
like
wait,
you're.
so like, it depends if he was really concerned or if it was
He wasn't.
supposed to be a joke.
He wasn't concerned.
Yeah.
Why can't anyone see this? This was actual like a dick comment.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah, I know. Like that's what I'm saying. Like I'm saying, like it depends on the context of the situation. That's why I said that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I was
Like, it's not
genuinely
the-
depressed that day too, because my best friend's leaving school.
Well, shit.
It's
But
the thing is, things will happen if you go out of your way to change yourself. Like
Yeah,
I've never
and
had a
you just
different
have to
haircut. I've
tell
never
yourself.
done anything. It's I change it all of a
Yeah.
sudden, and everything's just
because I know as teens, it's really hard. It's really simple to fall under peer pressure happens sometimes. Because I'm just that person. But what I can tell you guys is to do your very best to just love you and just be you. And if have a support group, surround yourself by people that lift you up and push you to your goals. And that's why I was saying, don't rush into dating and all of that. Because this is the time you should focus on what you want. Who do you want to be, and where do you want to go?
Oh.
And then from there you can think about adding a person that will forever push you on to
disclaimer
try
though.
the.
That teacher's a real nice teacher though. Just saying, I'm pretty sure he was joking. We just kind of like have friendly banter, but still,
Alright, well that's okay.
We get your point though, that you're just like,
I just got
Yeah.
torn apart by everyone.
Mhm.
That happened to me on my first day that I dyed my hair, but like I kept my spirits high, and the best thing to do for
Yeah.
something like that, just laugh at the clever jokes they make. Like just like I know it seems like oh yeah, just laugh it off. Like no, it actually
so you're
works. Like,
agreeing that it's clever to bully.
like
No.
No,
He's
it's not
saying
that-
like as a defense mechanism, like to say like like just
I'm not saying
push
block
it
it
away.
out.
Self-deprecation is my
It's not. I'm not saying block it out. I'm just saying like okay. For example,
Dabber
imagine
on them haters. That's
imagine
ironically
like
fucking dead.
just imagine someone says something clever like, "Oh,
Mhm.
hey, well, I have to put in the context first. Okay, let's say that like, um, let's say you were born without a limb. Okay, you're born disabled,
Okay.
and you have like a stump, right? Because you're disabled, and people would bully you for that, like
That's
saying
just
like,
fucked.
and someone
Oh my
someone
God.
says something like, "Oh, hey, who invited the Vietnam soldier?"
Oh my God.
Who invited Stumpy?
Why?
Sergeant
Yeah,
Stumpy. Sorry,
No.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
That's
I don't mean to
horrible.
offend anyone. It's just, see, I automatically laughed. If it's something clever like that, I'll laugh. It's not
like
like
I see where
It's
you're
not
coming
exactly
from.
clever. It's just so fucked up. It's
I
funny.
see where you're coming from. Like, just fake the pain into jokes. Don't take it personal.
because my
That's how you
grandma
deal
was.
with it for the moment.
No,
I
like
Yeah.
think.
like for me, it literally it doesn't bother you. Like if you're strong enough and confident enough, it won't bother you.
Well,
I
the thing
mean,
is, I
it
didn't
really
change
depends.
anything
Everyone
about
has their
myself
own
for like.
defense mechanism.
Yeah, exactly.
The thing is, though,
You
I didn't
know,
change anything about myself for 10 years, and then I come to school
everyone
one
has
day
their
after
own
like
intellect.
just completely destroying my bubble, and like I just get torn apart. I changed
Yeah,
everything.
but that's why you gotta just do your best to be yourself. Everyone has their own mechanism. My mechanism to push away the bad times is to have like a little art book or a little sketch pad where like I draw like all the bad stuff and just like I just put it all on that paper. And then
My
like after
mechanism is,
just throw it
believe it or
away.
not,
You
listening to
know?
podcasts. I'm not
Yeah,
lying.
okay. See, so like everyone has their own thing, like their own little clique. And all I ask for you guys is to find your own clique, find yourself, and just push away. Like if someone is like coming at you guys, just
When did this
get
turn
to
into a
us.
Scientology presentation?
It's not. I mean, this is literally what teenagers go through. This is what goes on in our community. A
School
lot of
is
members have
cool.
been telling me people have been constantly coming up to the point that they can't even join public chats, that they feel
Yeah.
uncomfortable to touch public chats because of the fact that people join in and just come at them, you know? So, that's what I'm saying. Like, just get these people out of your life. Tell us. We'll do our best to get these people out of the server and we'll protect you and make sure you are having a good time. That's what
Yeah.
we want for all of you guys. So just find your own thing. I know teenagers like have a hard time with certain things like that. So I really recommend, just relax, find your own mechanism, take a breath, take your step away because I know like
Talk
there,
about
there has
Sergeant
been a lot.
Stumpy.
Oh my
Yeah.
Sergeant
gosh.
Stumpy.
Oh my gosh.
Yo, what's wrong
Like
with
I
him?
know
His mother was a tree, dude.
like I noticed in like the latest feed. I noticed in the latest feed
Yeah. Let
What are
me
you trying to
open
say
there
it.
about
has
tree
been
moms?
Or
there
her
has
branch
been a
is
lot
not
of
long enough.
members.
Uh,
There has been a lot of members posting this stuff saying like that they want to kill themselves because they lost their recent boyfriend or like there's all these
or what
bad
about
things.
someone is pretending to be me? That is not okay. What?
I just saw that.
What? How is
Um,
someone pretending to be someone that they're messaging?
Someone is pretending
That
to
is
be me. Please
hardcore
help.
savagery. That's just. How do you. What? Oh.
What? Like, like
Shoot
first
him,
of all,
he's a
this
robot.
sexual PM. Like, can you not show us this sexual PM, please? This is what we were talking about. And what are they saying? I think they were trying to
This is not okay at all. Anything about this
This is
post.
not the way.
This person's getting shamed.
Please stop.
This person is doing something bad in PMs. They're reporting it to us, which is completely fine. All we need to do now is find out what's happening, or not what's happening.
I think there's this member Crystal that's like this person's friend or something. or they're just coming on this person. I really don't understand. And like now they're just trying to express that she's a slut. I don't know, like I think there's a harassment situation going
Yeah,
on
that's
here.
what I'm thinking.
So, this is what I was talking about. Like I'm probably gonna talk.
I think harassment depends on, like,
I don't
especially
know how we
nowadays.
would fix this though, because we don't know
Like-
who the other person is.
Well, just PM this person, and first of all, like, cover the fact that it's not okay that posting these pictures about these erotic role plays. That's not allowed on Amino. We're not gonna get at your
And plus,
case.
I
Like
don't,
I'm
I
saying
don't
before.
care what
It's
you're
not
fucking.
them though. They're like. But is it them? Because it says that.
Is it them though?
It is, they're like, hey, sexy, you taken? And they're just like, no, you are taken though. And they're just like coming on to them like, oh, I'm taken on this Amino, but you won't know. He's basically saying, I'm gonna cheat on you with her, and she's basically a slut.
How is
That's
someone
what they're
pretending
saying.
to be him though?
No, that's not the point. It's a joke. It's not. That's not what the situation is. The situation is that this guy is literally calling their partner on here a slut. Going back to what I was saying about dating. Oh my god! And then they're saying they're gonna cheat on this person. So the real problem would be the guy that made this post. So it's supposed to throw you off.
Fucking
If that makes
completely
sense.
screwed my mind. So do I just hide it?
You hide that first of all, and then you go to that member and be like, first of all, this is not okay. You can't.
Second of all, this is not okay.
And you can't be calling people sluts and all this other nonsense. So that's what I recommend there.
So how was your day?
Me?
Fucking terrible.
Closer.
Ooh, someone has an idea. Who
Yeah?
has an idea?
What's up? What's up,
I
Hunter?
don't know.
Who has an idea?
I don't know. They were supposed to comment below. I guess I'll just PM them later.
Oh wow. These two posts came up fast.
Which two posts? I'm not looking. I'm looking at other things. Ah.
So this one.
Oh,
That's what I
that's cute.
think.
What the fuck is this?
What's what? I'm not looking at what you're looking at.
I don't.
I was about to feature this speed paint here because it's cute.
How is this supposed to be brought to attention then? What?
How is this supposed to be brought to attention? What?
What
What
are you
did you
talking
say
about?
to them?
I have no idea.
Can you see a screen? Can you see a screen?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Open it up again. No. Open it up again.
Sexually suggestive roleplay and harassment is not allowed to be publicly posted on the Amino. How is it supposed to be brought to attention then? Are you trying to bring to attention that you're a fucking piece of shit?
Yeah, like, we're not trying to just. Oh my gosh. Okay.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm confused.
The problem here is we are bringing attention. We're bringing attention to you that you are not allowed to do this. Do not call this person a slut, first of all, and don't go.
I mean, unless they like it.
Are we still talking about the impersonation?
I don't know.
No. Okay. Basically, this person. Stop laughing, Nosy. I'm trying to be serious.
I'm not laughing, I'm crying.
Basically,
Fuck.
this person made this post, and they were saying, "Oh, it's not okay. This person's impersonating me." But the thing that they did, I don't know if they did it on accident, like they shared the wrong screenshot or something. But they basically posted a screenshot of them talking to this other girl, saying, "Oh, do you erotic? Like, are you taken?" And the other person's like, "No,
I'm
but
not
you
following.
are taken." Okay, so the person that made the post, right?
Yes.
they were like, someone's impersonating me, and that's not okay. So we're like, okay, let's look at the post. So we look at the picture, and it basically is a conversation of this guy that's saying, someone's impersonating them.
It was sent to a friend of mine, and
All
then
right.
to me.
But yeah, they made this post, and they were talking to this other person, saying, "Oh, are you taken?" And they're like,
I
"Oh,
know, but okay. So basically, let me get
what?
this straight. So basically, this guy says that this guy's
Yes.
impersonating
There
me,
is
and then
no other fucking Seth in this Amino. He's lying straight to
And-
his teeth.
It's a throw off comment." But what?
How about free the balls? How about Bixie?
It's simple. The person just basically said a fake comment to maybe get this other person in trouble. But what they did really was make a post of them
fuck's
basically
sake,
saying,
pardon me.
"Hey, come date me because the person I'm currently dating is a slut. It doesn't matter." And the other person's just like, "No, you're taken."
Right now?
Yeah, that was a post that happened, just
Sup?
that it's disabled now. But now
Oh, okay.
OC's talking to them privately, saying like, "Hey, that's not okay. You can't post erotic role plays and harassment of other people, like calling that other person a slut is not okay."
No.
And they're just like, "Oh, how is this supposed to be brought to attention then?" And OC's sitting here like,
No.
What do you mean?"
I'm not running around the block. No. I have horrible knees. You can't do that to me. I can barely
Rip.
walk as it is. I did literally nothing to you.
I hear beef.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
cooking
it's
up
probably my
pretty
mom
nicely.
walking.
Nice.
Oh, I get it. Oh, CJ.
What is happening?
She said every time I curse or yell on the internet, which she knows I was born with really bad hearing, so I automatically yell. But if I do that, I'll be running around the block for half an hour every time.
Okay, no.
I have horrible knees. No. That's child
too
abuse.
far of a punishment. I'm sorry.
I don't even do anything
No.
to her.
You're just trying to discipline you, but that's not how you do it. Like, pay a penny at least. I would do like pay 5 cents in a jar.
What
if
are they
every time it's read.
collecting? Are they collecting interest on their allowance that they're giving me?
Perhaps.
Oh, a penny a day keeps the curse words away. Yeah. I'm not doing that though. Anyways, back onto topic. I'm sorry.
Okay.
It's my mom walking. It's so fucked up. You guys heard that, right?
Mm-hmm.
No.
He said he's getting the link. Okay, so what were you talking about again?
How's the stream going? So I'm not paying attention.
It's going pretty good. Except for the dead silence.
Fuck off. Fuck dead mate. Dead mate.
It's like,
Hello?
welcome back.
Oh, hello? Sorry. I
all good.
was coughing. It was bad.
You are dedicated, Big C. You're still here. And that is amazing.
But, since I'm getting pretty bad, and I kind of am getting tired too, because I'm sick, before I go, personally,
Q&A?
all I would have to say is just, if you guys want this to be a better place, don't be stupid. Be smart. You guys have common sense. You're all beautiful. You all are unique and different. and you guys can always approach us in a really respectful and polite manner. We're always here for you. And if there's an issue, speak up. You know, talking is the best thing you can do here. And that's what we need to improve. If you got any recommendations, any problems, any issues, I'm here. We're all here. So just take part. We got to work hand in hand to make this place beautiful. So just keep pushing, people. But yeah,
On that note, we're actually gonna end the podcast. It's been almost 2.5 hours.
yeah.
This was an
In
awesome
other words,
first
be a good
podcast.
boy.
Wait, before we end it, I wanna do an outro, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye
my
bye.
Ooh. For
And
fuck's
all
sake.
I would have to say is just keep dreaming, Starry Dreamers, because that's my goal. Bye.
Rip.
Bye. Yeah.
Hey, Colin.
Wait. So yeah, we're gonna end the stream though, cause that was actually a very great thing, and I'm planning on doing these. Just look out for featured posts. Like I'll give it at least half an hour to an hour of downtime for you guys to get ready to join. But I don't feel like scheduling these because I don't really have a concrete schedule. So
Exactly.
yeah, though on that note, I'm gonna end it. Yet again, thanks for sticking through here, April, Bixie, Hunter, and actually think that's all of them. Yeah,
Hey.
but a